Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to the week. For those of you just starting your week. It is the first day of our new moon. Everyone did their new moon rituals yesterday, I hope. I did, hopefully. We are manifesting something good. We always do. And letting go that which no longer serves us. So, let's jump right into it, because I am running a little bit late this morning, as usual. Okay, well, there we go. Somebody heard me. Knight of Cups. This is romance. I definitely see romance in it. I see love letters. I see roses, obviously. Our knight is, he's our teenager. He's the one that loves fearlessly and believes in forever and doesn't bring a lot of baggage to the table, I think. He's Prince Charming. He's romantic. That's the energy of today. I love it, guys. I do. I love it. Maybe some of you are starting something new. New little romance on the horizon. From there, we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Ooh. So our Eight of Wands is, oh, yeah, it's in reverse. So the Eight of Wands it's speed and action, right? It's quick changes. But we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So for us, our wands, it's frustration, it's problems, it's issues, it's delays. What are we frustrated by? You know, we have to start something new. And we don't have to really, but new moon, right? We got this new romance, but we're frustrated. I think when we start something new, we forget that we have to let go of something old, right? We have to make room for those new energies. We have to give ourselves time to mourn what was, and before we can be celebrating what's meant to be in our future. You know, and we change and we grow every day, right? What we wanted yesterday isn't going to be what we want tomorrow, and we change ever so fast. And I think sometimes we don't stop. We forget to stop and appreciate who we were, what we wanted, and how we got it. And maybe that's the frustrating part, right? Because we seem to never be satisfied. It's not that we're never satisfied. It's that we're growing, that we're changing, that we're evolving. Things that once served us no longer do. Don't let that frustrate you. Roll with the changes and ride the waves, right? Don't let the wave of emotion run you over like a tidal wave. You know, grab your surfboard. Enjoy it. I'm actually getting that movie, Parenthood. It's an older movie with Steve Martin. And, you know, at the end, his grandmother says, you know, I always liked the roller coasters because they didn't just go around and around all boring, right? I think that's what Spirit's trying to tell us here. You know, enjoy the roller coaster. Don't just go on the carousel because it's safe and boring, right? And don't avoid the roller coaster because it's scary. Enjoy it. Embrace it. We've got the Lovers in reverse. So we've seen that before this week. I think. What's with the reversals, guys? Our lovers, it's arguing, right? It's a breakup, it's divorce, it's quite literally the opposite of this. And we've got frustration in the middle. So, something has to end for something new to begin. And when something new begins, something's got to end. We live in a world of duality, guys. We have good and bad. We have creation, we have destruction. We have so much to be thankful for and so much to look ahead to. But you know, the negative, it has to offset the positive. We have to have that negative in order to appreciate that positive. We have to end something in order to begin something. Don't let that frustrate you. And then we've got the Five of Cups. All right, guys, we're getting back in our heads. Five of Cups is regret. It's loss. It's looking at what you don't have instead of looking at what you do have. Normally in Rider-Waite, our Fool is looking at the 3 empty cups instead of the 2 full ones behind him. In this one, our Five of Cups, she's got the 3 empties, and she's got one behind her that she's not paying attention to. What she is paying attention to is the fact that she's the one dumping those cups, right? She's the one that is at the heart of it all. She's blaming herself for something. She's feeling unloved. She's feeling regret and grief and feeling abandoned. And you know what, guys? When something like this happens, that's what we feel, right? We feel abandoned. We feel frustrated. We feel like it's all our fault. It's not. It's a mourning period. We have to let ourselves go through that. We have to let ourselves be sad for the loss, right? Because it was, at one time, it was exactly what we wanted. And it's frustrating. It is frustrating. Don't let that something new be overshadowed by all of this negativity. But yes, it's a breakup. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it's sad, but it's not your fault. Don't feel abandoned. It's just part of the ride, right? We ebb and we flow, and it's an ebb or it's a flow. It is the end of one level and moving on to the next level. And we can sit and feel regret, or we can embrace this new romantic idea. So give yourself time to mourn. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We wanted it at one time. At one time it was this. This will eventually turn into this, which turns into that, and brings us right back, right? Because everything's a cycle, everything's a circle, everything's a Fibonacci sequence. The only difference is our lessons present themselves in different ways with different characters. If we've learned our lessons, then we get new lessons. And if we haven't, then we get the same lessons in different clothing. But these two being beginning and end, our protagonist here is definitely different. Okay, guys, we have completed a level. We're not getting stuck in the same cycles. Something new is coming. And we've got the King of Swords in reverse. Our King of Swords, he's our leader. He's our, he is the boss. He's the man, right? But we've got him in reverse. We've got a lot of reversals today, guys. I'm not sure I like that. But we're keeping our energy very closed off. The King of Swords in reverse. He's a bully. He is, he's weak. He's not the strong leader that we know him to be, right? He's manipulative, and he's taking an advantage, and he is not who we want to be. I worry, guys, that we are being presented with this energy. I don't think this is you. I think that is an energy around you. I think that when we find ourselves in this sea of negativity, of frustration and loss and regret, that we have a tendency to let these kind of people into our lives, and we don't want to be careful of that, right? Because That's not what we want. You know, focus on the good, on the new beginning, on the romance and the happiness. We got the devil in reverse. This is overcoming him, right? This is freeing yourself from all of this negativity. The devil is self-imposed bondage. When we get the devil in reverse, we're quite literally setting ourselves free. Setting ourselves free from this mentality. Maybe this is a cycle of mindset that we tend to find ourselves in. You know, we have that brand new romance, that brand new teenager, the brand new job, the really exciting or really optimistic. And then we get frustrated by it. So we leave, and then we feel regret, and then we let in the weak. We let in people who take advantage of us. And we realize it, and we overcome it, and we start again. And it's just a level. It's just a level, guys. We've got two major arcana. We've got the Lovers and the Devil. In the traditional tarot, the Lovers and the Devil typically has the same couple in the cards. This one we don't. And we've got a 6 and we've got a 15, which reduces to 6. So we've got 2 6s in here. 6s in numerology represent love. And I like it. I like it. I think it's just showing us that everything's a cycle. For every new beginning, there's an ending. Don't let that frustrate you, and don't let that get in the way of your happily ever after, because it's there, guys. It is. It's there. What we don't see coming, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is friendship, celebration, and a circle of support. You have a support system. You have a support system. Use it. Do not get yourself all wrapped up in this middle part here. See what's on either side and know that you are supported. And then you've got the Hermit in reverse. Our Hermit is usually going within. It's clarity. It's a quest for personal truth. So what do you not want to admit? What are we not wanting to admit? We don't want to admit something. We are avoiding responsibility, and we're avoiding the truth. We are repeating these cycles. We are staying more in this negative than in this positive. We have a support system, guys. Use it. Use it. Use your community. Use the people around you. Use... That sounds awful. No, don't use the people around you. Lean on them. They lean on you. You lean on them. We've got the Big Dipper. And celebrate that. Celebrate the fact that you can dip into that community and draw on that support. And do not regret it. Do not regret the bad, because we have to have the bad with the good. Don't repeat these cycles, guys. Don't repeat these cycles. Let's make something new happen, okay? We had the new moon. I would like to see more of this and uprights and positive cards. We're gonna get the negatives, guys, but let's see them in a positive light, okay? That is your message for today. I gotta go. I am almost late for work. With that, guys, just know that you are loved, you are supported, and as always, you are enough. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.